I found your voice between old recordings, 3 little minutes from another year. You laughed before you spoke, said my name so casually, I forgot how that sounded. I didn't press play to miss you, I pressed play to remember. The last voice note still sounds like yesterday, like nothing bad had happened yet. Your words kept moving through these little speakers, while the world kept moving on. Outside, the rain kept writing on the windows. The room stayed quiet after every pause. I knew the next recording would never be from you. Some endings don't announce themselves. Time slowly softens memories, but it never changes your voice. The last voice note ended with "talk to you soon." Neither of us knew those words would stay unfinished. Sometimes tomorrow never gets the chance to arrive. I didn't delete it, not because I'm waiting, just because it reminds me we were real. The last voice note plays one final time tonight. I smile before the silence comes. Then I lock my phone, set it gently on the table. Some memories aren't meant to keep you stuck. They're only there to remind you that once you were loved. Two, three, four, empty seats between me and the window. Rain kept drawing little rivers on the glass. Nobody spoke, the bus kept moving. Every stop felt slower than the last. Some nights feel longer when nobody knows your name. 4 empty seats and everyone held silence. I kept looking up every time the doors would open, not because I thought you'd come, just because I used to. The driver hummed to an old radio station. Streetlights blurred into soft golden lines. I watched my reflection fade into the window, looking like someone I'd almost become. Funny how moving forward can still feel so still. 4 empty seats all facing asking questions. Some journeys don't bring you back, they quietly bring you home. Last stop, the bus side. I was the last one to stand. 4 empty seats still riding in my memory. The rain had finally stopped, the streets were almost dry. I stepped into the quiet morning air. Sometimes healing looks like getting off, even when no one's waiting at the stop. Morning without an alarm, the sunlight found me first. No ringing through the silence, no racing to get dressed. The curtains moved so gently, the room was full of gold. For once I didn't rush to outrun my thoughts. The day arrived without asking anything from me. Morning without an alarm felt like breathing for the first time. No waiting for a message, no counting all the hours I couldn't get back. The light knew where to find me, even when I didn't. The kettle started singing, birds argued on the wire. I opened up the window, let the cool air fill the room. The mirror smiled back softly, or maybe that was me. It's hard to tell when healing becomes ordinary. I stopped chasing yesterday. Today walked in on its own. Morning without an alarm, everything felt unplanned. The coffee tasted warmer, the silence felt lighter, the sky looked new again. Nothing outside had really changed, only the way I looked at it. I never heard the moment I became okay. Maybe it happened little by little. Morning without an alarm, another quiet beginning. The sun crossed my bedroom floor, asking nothing in return. I stepped outside with empty hands, ready to fill them with whatever today became. "3:15, still wide awake. favorite thoughts. My phone lights up just to tell me my battery's low. Not because it's you. I keep closing my eyes, but my mind stays online. Sleep, never text back, no matter how long I wait. The room grows quieter, the clock grows louder. I used to wait for your name. Now I wait for dreams instead. The rain stopped an hour ago. The silence stayed to keep me company. I turned my pillow to the colder side, like somehow that could change everything. The night keeps every secret, including mine. Sleep, never text back, it leaves me on red again. The moon keeps glowing outside my window, like it knows I'll still be here. Morning always finds me first. Maybe some nights are meant to be slept through. Maybe they're meant to be survived. Sleep, never text back, the sunrise always does. The birds begin before my thoughts can. I set my phone face down on the nightstand, close my eyes, and finally stop waiting for replies. Blue light through the blinds, the room stays dark except for mine. My phone keeps glowing on the nightstand, like it still expects your name. Another night, another screen, another reason not to sleep. Blue light through the blinds, painting shadows on the wall. I keep reading old conversations, like they might change at all. Morning waits outside the glass. I'm still somewhere between us. The battery drops to 1%. Still I don't put it away. Some habits learn your heartbeat before they learn to leave. The silence answers faster than either of us did. Blue light through the blinds fills the room with borrowed stars. The messages stay frozen exactly where we left them. Some nights feel endless until the sun interrupts them. I lock the screen, the room goes dark for the first time. It feels a little lighter. begin. The sky turns pale, another night is gone. I leave my phone where it belongs. Some memories don't need another reply. Only a little daylight. I took the long way home without a map again. Every turn remembered where you'd once been. The traffic lights changed without me. The road still knew our names. Some places don't forget even after people do. Ghosts don't need directions, they already know the way. Every empty street still whispers pieces of yesterday. I keep driving past old memories like they still live there. The diner closed, the movie sign went dark. Your favorite corner looked exactly the same. I rolled the windows down, let the cold air in. Some roads feel quieter than goodbye. I stopped searching for your shadow, but it still found mine. Ghosts don't need directions, they never really get lost. They wait inside the places we forgot to leave behind. Some nights the city remembers more than I do. The fuel light started blinking. I smiled. Guess even memories run out eventually. Ghosts don't need directions, but I think I finally do. The sunrise painted every road a different shade of gold. I took one last turn toward tomorrow and left the past without asking it to follow. To phone an old photo hidden in a drawer. The girl inside it laughed without trying. She looked like someone I'd almost forgotten. Someone I used to know. I spent so long missing you. I never noticed I disappeared too. I learned to miss myself, the version before goodbye. The one who dreamed without second guessing, who smiled without asking why. Maybe she never left. Maybe she was waiting for me. I opened every curtain, let the morning fill the room. The mirror showed a quieter face, but somehow a stronger one. I whispered, "We're still here." And for the first time, I believed it. Healing isn't becoming someone new. Sometimes it's remembering who you were. I learned to miss myself more than all the nights we shared. The little pieces I gave away were always mine to keep. I'm gathering them one by one and bringing them back home. Maybe the hardest goodbye was never to you, it was to myself. I learned to miss myself until I learned to love her again. The morning breeze carried away everything I couldn't hold. I smiled at my reflection, not because life was perfect, because after all this time, I finally recognized myself. I left before sunrise, while the city still slept. Your coffee cup was waiting in the sink. The hallway echoed with every careful step. I closed the door as softly as I could. You never woke, maybe that was kinder. I left before sunrise, before the light could change our minds. Some goodbyes don't need a final kiss, just one quiet walk into the morning. The air was cold, my hands stayed in my pockets. The bus stop looked the way it always did. I checked my phone without expecting anything. Some habits take longer to leave. The sky turned blue behind the rooftops. I kept walking anyway. I left before sunrise, before another word could hurt. The streets were empty, but somehow my heart felt lighter. Not because I stopped loving you, because I finally stopped holding on. I hope you found the note I left beside the keys. It didn't say goodbye, only take care. I left before sunrise, and morning welcomed me instead. The first bird sang, the buses started running, the world moved forward. I never looked back after crossing that street. Sometimes the bravest thing you'll ever do is leave before the sun comes up. Tyrone forgot how to make a sound. Even I stopped at my window. I held my breath just long enough to hear nothing at all. Funny how silence can feel so loud. If silence could call me, I think it know my name. It sat beside me every lonely night without asking me to explain. Some voices never make a sound, but somehow say everything. The clock kept moving, I stayed still. The moon climbed higher without a word. I almost turned the television on, just to remind myself I still existed. Some nights don't need music, only a heartbeat. If silence could call me, it would probably ask, are you finally ready to let this go? I don't know if I'd answer or simply listen. Maybe silence isn't empty. Maybe it's just making room. If silence could call me, I'd let it ring tonight. The first birds would answer long before I could. I opened the window, let the morning wander in. Sometimes the quiet you've been afraid of becomes the place where you finally hear yourself. Found your name at the bottom of my phone. When this call from months ago, I almost wondered what you would have said. Then locked the screen instead. Some questions don't need answers. Some doors close quietly. Missed calls don't ring forever, neither do broken hearts. Some people leave without a warning, some leave in little parts. I don't wait for the phone anymore. Silence finally sounds like peace. The rain kept tapping on my bedroom window. My tea went cold. The night moved slow. I thought about calling you back, emotions belong to yesterday. The moon keeps shining over empty streets. It never asks who didn't come home. Missed calls don't ring forever. Time keeps changing everything. Even old memories grow quieter when you stop listening. I don't need another goodbye. You already gave me enough. Maybe we were only supposed to meet, not supposed to stay. And somehow that's okay. Missed calls don't ring forever, and neither should regret. The screen goes dark, the room grows still. The morning hasn't come yet. I place my phone face down beside the bed. Some things are easier to leave unanswered when your heart has finally answered them instead. The clock says 2:03. The whole apartment holds its breath. Every little sound feels louder when there's nobody left to call. I should have been asleep by now. Instead, I'm visiting old memories. Nothing good happens after 2. Only thoughts that overstay. The ceiling knows every question I never got to say. The night keeps pulling me backward while morning waits ahead. Your picture still lives somewhere between forgotten files and old playlists. I almost pressed play again, then watched the screen go dark. Some nights aren't lonely, they're just too quiet. Nothing good happens after 2 except learning what to leave behind. The rain keeps falling, the clock keeps moving, whether I do or not. Maybe healing looks like finally going to sleep. Outside, the first bird starts singing like it never knew what time it was. Nothing good happens after 2, but something beautiful always happens after dawn. I close my eyes, leave the questions where they belong. Some answers don't arrive at midnight. They arrive when you finally let tomorrow in. You said, "Can you hear me now?" Your voice kept breaking into little pieces. I filled the silence with, "Yeah, I'm here." even when I wasn't sure. Some conversations don't fall apart, they slowly fade away. Static between our words, hiding everything we meant. The silence grew louder than either of us. We kept saying, it's just the signal. Maybe it never was. The line went quiet for a couple seconds. Neither of us tried to fill the space. Sometimes goodbye doesn't sound dramatic, it sounds like two people listening. I still remember what you didn't say, more than anything you did. Static between our words turned your voice into the rain. I could still hear the shape of your heart, even when the words disappeared. Some distances can't be measured in miles. The call ended without either of us hanging up. It just stopped. Static between our words finally settled into quiet. The screen went dark, the room stayed still. I don't replay that night anymore. Sometimes love doesn't disappear, it simply fades softly into silence. Three, four. You left before the clouds did. The front door closed so softly. I stood there by the window, watching the sky instead of you. Some people leave quietly. The night never does. The moon stayed anyway, hanging over empty rooftops. It watched the silence settle gently where your voice had been. Not everything that stays is meant to hurt. Tea turned cold, the room grew smaller. Your chair stayed right where you left it. Outside, the silver light covered every street, like the world was trying to comfort me. I thought I'd be alone. Then I looked outside. The moon stayed anyway, even after you were gone. It followed every window, every lonely walk, every sleepless thought. Sometimes the sky keeps showing up when people don't. Before dawn, the stars disappeared. The moon faded without saying goodbye. The moon stayed anyway, long enough to lead me home. Morning slowly colored every shadow. they stay just long enough to help you through. Streetlights flickered one by one. My shadow walked a step behind. Even the wind passed through me like it didn't know I was there. The city slept. I kept wandering without a place to disappear. And I forgot my name, left it somewhere with the stars. Every empty window looked right through who I was. I kept walking like someone I'd never met before. Train rolled past without stopping. Its lights disappeared before I could blink. I checked my reflection in a dark storefront. Even it looked unfamiliar. Loneliness doesn't always hurt. Sometimes it simply goes quiet. And I forgot my name, but remembered every street. The moon kept following without asking where I'd been. Maybe being lost isn't always a bad place to begin. Was already waiting somewhere, even when I couldn't see it yet. And I forgot my name, but the sunrise said hello. The first light found my face before I found myself. I smiled at no one, and somehow that was enough to keep walking. There wasn't one final argument, no slammed doors, no last goodbye. Just shorter calls, longer silences, until neither of us asked why. Love didn't leave all at once. It packed slowly while we watched. We both stopped trying before we knew we had. The good mornings faded, the long drives ended, the little things went quiet. Nobody won, nobody lost. We simply let go. Your side of the conversation grew smaller every week. too. Some nights I almost texted just to ask how your day was, but habit isn't the same as hope. We both stopped trying, in the distance learned our names. The empty space between our words started feeling normal. Sometimes endings don't break your heart, they slowly borrow it. If we tried one more time, would anything have changed? I guess we'll never know. We both stopped trying, and the seasons kept moving anyway. The rain still came, the buses still ran, the sun still found the morning. I hope you're happy, not because I still belong there, but because once we both did. Your hoodie still smells like rain, hanging by my bedroom door. I should have given it back 100 nights before. The sleeves are folded loosely, like you're still coming by. Funny what we leave behind without saying why. Some scents outlive memories, some memories outlive goodbye. Your hoodie still smells like rain, like that night beneath the bridge. We laughed until the buses stopped, pretending morning wouldn't come. Now I wear it just to remember how warm October used to feel. The weather changed without us, the leaves all found the ground. Your name doesn't hurt the way it used to when I heard the sound. I open up the closet, the room breathes in again. Even the fabric knows nothing lasts forever. Time doesn't erase everything, it simply softens the edges. Your hoodie still smells like rain, though the storm is long since gone. Some pieces of a person linger quietly after they're gone. I don't wear it because I'm waiting, I wear it because it reminds me I love you. Tomorrow I'll finally wash it, not to forget, but to let the seasons change. Your hoodie still smells like rain. For one last quiet night, the morning waits outside my window, soft and pale. I fold it carefully, place it on the highest shelf. Some memories don't need to disappear. They just need a different place to rest.